Alright. Back to live, whatever number this is. We're back doing the 151 original Pokemon. We are currently working on page 3. Some of y'all have been following this quite a bit of time now. Every time I go live, I will be working on this until it's completed. So you guys are seeing the start to finish of this entire project. So stick around, hang out, come chat. Let's chill and draw. I'm going to finish off these 2 Pokemon that I started in the last stream, and then we'll start working on our way down the list. Currently, we're at Pokemon count 41. I want to get at least 45 done tonight. So let's get drawing. Roughly, I do about anywhere from 3 to 5 Pokemon per night. I go live every night at 8 p.m. And lives usually last about 2 to 3 hours. Gonna start off with Ditto down here. Seems pretty easy. Gonna get my colors real quick. And we are using alcohol markers for this entire banner. That's what this is gonna be, is one big giant banner of 151 Pokemons. I got here, I'll show you the whole thing real quick. So we gotta work on this spine a little bit. And then just keep working and adding pages as we go. We're at Pokemon count 41. Gonna try to get up to 45 tonight. So stick around, watch, chat. I don't bite. We can talk about whatever. Like and subscribe. Every sub counts. Let's get started. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm gonna start on Ditto right now. And I like to test my colors and see how well they work together before I start on any of them. Some of these colors on these markers are like way off than what I would expect them to be. They are a little bit cheap because this is the Shuttle Art brand, so it's probably one of the cheapest markers out here. It still gets the job done, obviously. This will be our highlight color. I didn't do the whole sheet. Well, I did start that sheet with all the colors that you fill in the boxes when you get a new marker set. I had that somewhere, but I don't remember where I put it. So I gotta stick to the book. And figure this out. Hi, Luna. How you doing? That's too dark. Okay. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. We'll start with the chisel side. Good on. We will get to that one. Thank you for subscribing. I'm gonna finish these two real quick and then we'll start adding some others. So if you drop in what Pokemon you want to see, it has to be the original 151. Drop which ones you want to see. And if I haven't done it already, then we can start doing the others. I pre-sketched this in the last live, so I just want to finish it up and start moving on up here. We will get to it. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Every like and sub counts, and I appreciate every single one of you. I have already did Pikachu out of... Okay, so don't laugh at it. It's like one of the only ones that looks so messed up. But I tried to freehand it. I freehanded it and I shouldn't have. I should have just sketched it out and then outlined it. So it looks a little messed up. But we got Pikachu right here. People laugh at it a lot, and that's... But yeah, this is what I got so far. And then on this side, we're currently doing Pokemon number 42. Not the actual Pokemon number, but like, this is the 42nd one that we got so far. This paper is bleeding so much. which it didn't bleed that much on the other 2 pages, but for some reason this one is. It's got like all these lines in it, and I'm having to go over them, and over them. And it's the same kind of paper as the other 2 pages, so I'm not understanding why. I explained this in my last live, and it's just not working out for me. I wish I didn't do Ditto so big. It just takes up like almost 1/4 of the page. I should have done them a little bit smaller and then more in the corner. Given the having to do all 151 Pokemon, original Pokemon. And this is all going to be one big banner. And I probably have about 4 to 5 more pages to go. So we're going to be stuck on this for a while. And every time I work on this too, I will be live. So I'm not going to work on this other than when I go live. Thank you. Thanks for chatting. See you later. I hate doing large amount of coloring when it comes to alcohol markers. I haven't quite mastered the whole like bleeding and stuff like that. It would look a lot better if I would use the actual marker pad, but I wanted it this size and mixed medium. Multi-medium paper is the only one I had of this size. And then all my marker pads are in a sketchbook, so if I ripped out a page, it would kind of like just fall apart. Got to be has you covered for whatever bull. Sorry for the ads playing. I'm playing music off of YouTube in the background, so I got random ads just kind of yelling at us for. I try to mute them whenever they get loud and stuff, because I know they can be kind of annoying. Okay. I should have picked a darker color for this. I'll probably go over with a darker purple, but this is just not really the right shade. I think I might have picked up the wrong marker. Yeah. I still have to outline the rest of this. Gonna do his mouth real quick. Alright, I'm just gonna go over with the darker purple real quick. There we go. I'm trying not to bleed through here. Alright, Ditto is done, and then we can move on to the next Pokemon up here. Spearow. And add. Erase some of this. I'll turn that music back on. Alright. Try out a few different colors here. Not a match. That could be our shadow color. We'll try a couple other colors. This one's definitely too dark. I don't know, I like this color more, so I'm gonna swap that out. Need a highlight color to match that. Might be a little too dark. That's a maybe. Try a couple more. Need a highlight color. Hi, Mitten. If that's your name. That's it. Just a couple more colors. That's definitely good. Alright, I think I got our colors that we need. Start with the highlight first. Got a couple zigzags here. Get that out of the way. If you want to see me do one of your Pokemons of choice, if I haven't done it already, you can drop it in the chat what you want to see next. So we got plenty of time to decide what we're gonna do next, if I haven't done it already. It has to be of the original 151 Pokemon. Hi Lotus! Charmander's already been done. I know a lot of you can't see due to the screen size. A lot of you can't see the rest of this. But I got this. And then Charmander's. Try to pick from towards like the end of the list. Because I got a lot of the beginning on the first 2 pages.
It's time now for another hard-hitting adventure with Frank Lovejoy and Randy Stone on Night Beat. But first, a reminder. Tomorrow evening, join Brian Donlevy as he takes you on another dangerous flight. Sunday, Douglas Fairbanks brings you authentic action stories based on activities of government security agents. This new series is The Silent Band, and you'll enjoy the full fictioning adventure which The Silent Band brings to the NBC microphone.
You can never put in job controlling this goods.
Alright. over to chisel side. And shuffle this down. Oh, I forgot about his fur here. I'm gonna move on to the beak here. Gotta get some pink, some like grayish purple. There we go. Gonna get the highlight up here. I'm gonna check this out first. Alright. I don't want that going. That's more like it. Get the highlights here on the nose. This music's kind of loud, in my opinion. I can't really hear the TV because I'm kind of partially deaf right now. Or I am, but I don't have my hearing aids in. So I can't really tell how loud the music really is. But if it's ever like too loud and you can't hear me, just let me know in the chat and I'll turn it down. I try to mute it whenever the ads come on. Because the ads are like super loud. forgot to. I got a little sidetracked there. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do the wing here. Get some reds to test and see which one matches good. Might be a little too dark. That's definitely too dark. That's a maybe. Alright, I think we got it.
From SkinCeuticals, new Detox Cream improves skin smoothness up to 30%. Discover now.
Wait, what's going on?
I'm getting a hand from LegalZoom for our will.
Let's just have AI do it.
This is missing your 401k. It needs a lot of work.
For an attorney-backed will or trust, visit LegalZoom. Chewy Pharmacy zooms pet meds right to your door, fast. And now, get 20% off.
Just had time.
Walmart Express delivery comes in as fast as an hour,
Order tacos.
so you can get to dinner quick and skip the daily doom scroll.
Tacos, you said?
Already?
Always a step ahead, that guy.
I knew.
You could literally start your own business right now with Shopify. It blows my mind. With Shopify, it's easier than ever to do it in a professional way, where it actually looks legit. It's incredible. Start your free trial at shopify.com.
Does anybody have any requests on what our next Pokemon should be? Someone said Charmander, but I already have that on the other page. It has to be original 151. That's the only request I would be taking. Just to get you guys involved and be a part of this. Alright. Got this one almost done. I'm gonna outline this and then move on to our next Pokemon. Did I mess up there? I don't know why I totally colored that wrong. Okay. We fixed it. Alright. Spirit is complete. It's time to move on to our next Pokemon. Nobody has requested one. Unless you want to request one now. Here's what we got so far. I'll show you the entire banner real quick. I'll show you what we're working on. I will go back and finish the spine off camera. I don't really want to mess with it right now. I just want to focus on completing the rest here. And then just get a quick peek at the whole thing. Like I said, we'll finish this later. And I'm gonna start sketching our next Pokemon. Anybody have any requests? Any requests? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Can you guys see that list? I'll try to put it up closer. Pick one off of this list. This is what we got. This isn't all that we have left over, but this is definitely some I want to get knock out before we start heading towards the end of the list. Hey, welcome back. If you want to pick a Pokemon off of this list, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm kind of moving around a little too much. I need to start sketching for the rest of the page. This is the only time I will take requests is something off of this list. Psyduck, oh my gosh, I was hoping for that. We will get Psyduck down. Alright, I'm gonna cross this off real quick. Psyduck. I also forgot to... We've done 43 Pokemon so far on this entire banner. Psyduck will be our 44th one. It's so cute. I love it. You playing the game right now? That's awesome. Okay. Where we want to put this little fella? Put him right here. I don't want to cover his beak too much. I'll put him right here. Actually, a little bit smaller. I don't want to do like very big because I still have like 4 to 5 pages left, roughly, based on roughness of. Because typically I can get about anywhere from 12 to 15 per page. I'm trying to keep it at least a small size. Awesome, awesome. I still have my Game Boy. I have 2 of the Advance and the SP, and I have the Game Boy Color. I don't remember if I have my Pokemon games still. I can't remember if I sold them or not. I did sell a lot of my games lately. Sheesh, that eye looks so weird. Hey, that's what's up. A $200 card is wild. Is it Ginger? I recently painted a Ginger. I did do it as a short on my YouTube recently. I think last week I posted it. Last Wednesday I posted it, so it's pretty recent. So if you want to check that out, you can. I think it's pretty cool. I will be selling it at a pop-up soon. This circle is just not doing it. I hate drawing circles. Ah, that's cool. Well, this is turning out bigger than what I wanted it. It's okay.
New Absolute Longevity MD.
Plus 76% elasticity in 4 hours.
Lancome. Tired of trying new cleaners and the miracles they promise? Trust Soft Scrub for a targeted clean on this, that, even this. Soft Scrub is
tough on stains, gentle on surfaces. Clean smarter, not harder, with soft scrub.
With Robinhood, you can trade more than 25 crypto assets at one of the lowest costs on average, 24/7.
Casey's is too nice to say no. So when someone asked to be hand tossed like our pizza dough, we said yes.
It's not crazy. It's Casey's. Buy any large single topping pizza, get any large single topping pizza half off.
If you're putting off on
Snap to-
your work because
There we
most
go.
platforms overcomplicate it, stop scrolling.
I realized that Etsy doesn't actually let me on my own shop. It customs my profits, and there's no real store customization to show off my brand or my personality.
So how many Pokemon cards you got?
It's an independent e-commerce platform
Total.
that actually supports small creators like me. I honestly still can't
I did start collecting them years ago, but I actually
My store feels totally customized.
made a poster out of the ones I had.
It was live before my
They weren't like any important ones or anything. I only had like one,
Definitely thank yourself later.
I bought a little stack of them on Amazon or eBay or whatever. And I actually made a poster for my boyfriend. So I'm thinking about collecting them again. I think this has really got me wanting to start collecting cards again. And I'm hoping like my boyfriend could chime in on that too. And a little fun, little hobby we can get into. Because he knows anime and stuff a lot better than I do. And I'm just getting recently into it. I tried to get into anime as a teenager. But I had some friends that were making me insecure about it, so I just kind of stopped even trying. It sucks because I would know a lot more now about it now instead of just cramming it all in my head at once, because I feel like I'm so behind to the game on it. And I know so little compared to others. So if I don't like respond to a comment and anything anime related, it's probably because I don't really know much about it to have a conversation, and I'm not trying to make myself look like an idiot on the internet. It's cool. Play your game. You just hanging out with me, chatting here and there, it's good enough for me. I'm just talking to try to keep the live active, you know. I don't want to be boring in the background and just drawing. Like, I want to interact with some people. But you are good. Play your game. It's all chill. I'm a gamer as well, so I understand completely. I'm more of a sports related gamer. That and like shooter games. So like Fortnite, Call of Duty, those kind of games. And like racing. That's what's up. That's a good goal to have. I don't know if I'm gonna get the Switch 2. I don't think I've heard a whole lot of good things about this 2. But it might still be early on to really make that kind of judgment. But I hope you beat it, and I hope you get it. And my music is not playing, I don't think. It is. I can't really hear it, so. No, I have not. We can make him the next one if we want. I could probably squeeze him in up here. Yeah, I'll probably like squeeze him in there. I did make Psyduck a little bit too big. I didn't really want to make him that big, but it'll work. What I really should have done is drew a Pokemon down here and kind of overlap it. But now it's too late because I already outlined it. So I'm gonna finish coloring this first, which shouldn't take too long. It's a pretty simple colors that he has. He's only got about 3 to 4 colors. Wow, that's cool. 2000. I'm glad you get to share that with your dad. That's definitely a cool hobby to have. I wish I have somebody to share that with. But maybe I could share it with you guys, draw this, and we could talk Pokemon and stuff like that. That's kind of the whole purpose of these lives and stuff like that. Alright, I gotta test out the colors for the next these. I'm gonna get some yellows. And put these purples away because I'm not gonna need it until the next one. Alright. Grab some yellows. Then we gotta test and see which one the best fit. I like to use my little book here and test all the colors. I did make like a color cheat sheet with these markers, but I lost them somewhere, so I don't have that chart that shows all the colors. So I gotta use this to test them out. You guys are Pokemon fanatics. I love it. That's a good bond to have, though. It's a good bond to have. I couldn't really nerd out with anything with my parents because they just simply did not understand anything that I liked. That's too yellow. darker yellow. See if this will work. Might be a little too dark. Hey, practice makes perfect. Test this out. No. Okay, I think I got our colors that we need. Start out with the highlight, as usual. Sorry, I'm just kind of focusing, so I'm not really chatting right now. It's just whenever you're coloring with alcohol markers, you kind of have to be pretty quick with your coloring, or it'll start getting like lines around it, like down here on Ditto. That's a good example. So working with alcohol markers is very tricky, and you have to be kind of speedy with it a little bit in order to get like a full solid color in. So I promise I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just focusing. I know the colors are a little bold than what it shows like on the internet, like here. But I wanna make them a little bit more vibrant, so that's why the colors may be a little bit off tone because I like that vibrant color. It's still somewhat close to the color, but I'm just bringing a little bit more saturation in the drawing.
Dreaming of big roller coasters and bigger hair in Dollywood? Or maybe small town charm is more your speed? For adventures of all sizes, choose Allianz Travel Insurance to protect you, your trip, and your peace of mind.
When it's time to start your business,
You and your dog chilling? What kind of dog you got?
design with easy to customize themes. Sell everywhere people shop. And never miss a sale with the world's best converting checkout. See why millions of businesses sell with Shopify. Start your free trial today.
In partnership with Adobe, I'm going to show you how to create the perfect teaser portfolio to introduce your work as a student. Using Adobe Illustrator, I create a die-line envelope, a business card, an elevator pitch, and a set of key images that represent my brand. I use the improved font browser to quickly sort through type categories and lock in a consistent visual tone. I saved my artboards, printed them out, and got to assembling. All of my best work at my fingertips and ready to be shared.
Get this in here. Psyduck is halfway done. Maybe more than halfway. Ginger is gonna be next. I did make Psyduck a little too big, in my opinion, compared to like all the others. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. Now I gotta do the beak and the feet. And the little... whatever that is. Hair, I guess. Feathers, hair. Get a little bit of highlight in here. Not too bright. Just a subtle highlight. Test this color out real quick. Make sure it's not totally off the wall color. Nah. I don't want that color either. There we go. I don't know why like this paper is bleeding so much. It didn't do that on the other two paper, but this is the same brand of paper. I really just need to like color it before I outline it, because it's really destroying the drawing. I know it's a little bit has to do with over coloring, but I'm just trying to like run through this as fast as I can, and that's not a good way to do this. I did stop outlining them, and then for some reason I outlined this one before I started coloring, and now it's like bleeding everywhere. Totally forgot about it bleeding like that. It's alright. I could probably go and clean up these lines a little bit after. Because I still gotta fix the outlines after all the drawings are done. And I gotta fill in the little gaps. I think I'm gonna do like a little galaxy themed in the gaps. I'm not sure yet. Switch to the chisel side. Get more coverage here. Add a little bit of shadow here on its beak. And around here. Got this up here. Little highlights on his fingers. Alright. Psyduck is done. I think, yeah. It did bleed a little bit, but it's alright. We'll clean up later. Now, moving on to the next Pokemon. Gonna throw them up there somewhere. I got so many markers scattered everywhere. Get our Pokemon counter out. We are currently at 44. I'll give an update real quick before I move on to the next one. So you want Genjar to be big? Because we can start that on the next page. Because I know I did Psyduck a little too big. So give chat an update real quick on what we're looking at here.
Muscle milk with a new free taste.
Okay. I can start on the next page.
Ultra-filtered milk and no artificial sweeteners.
Let me tear out a page real quick.
Colors.
Because I'm just taping the page and page, each page on. So it's going to be like one big giant banner. I don't know if you know about that yet or not. I told it so many times.
Buying your first home can be challenging. It's why Progressive created the Up-Payment Program.
I also need to add a Pokeball on this one too. So if you guys got a Pokeball idea, which one you want to put, you can also drop that in. But find my boot. That's all. There we go. Alright. No. Okay. Okay. I do have a normal one. So I kind of want to do each one different. I got a normal one, and then I have this Master Ball. Those are the only two that I have so far. I don't know how many of those I can fit throughout this banner, but we'll see. Try to figure out where to put it. I don't want to put it in this corner because it's purple. I got too much purple right here. So I need about this space and this space. So I could do Genjar right about there. So I'm gonna actually, hold on. Just get a rough draft of a circle. I usually draw the circle and then I just draw the character around it. That way I can get a better proportion of the character. This character is probably one of my top 5. So I don't mind him being a little bit bigger. That might be a little too big. Let's see. Actually, he may look a little off at first, but we can always just go back and fix it. First goal is to drawing anything is just making it exist, and then you can always just fix it as you go. It's a recent advice I started going by, and it has helped me a lot in a lot of my arts that I've done lately. Because I get discouraged a lot whenever it doesn't turn out the way I want it right off the bat. And I just have to keep in mind that just make it exist. Just start, and then you can just fix it later. That's what they created erasers for. It doesn't have to be a permanent mistake. It's a little shorter. I might have to make that a little shorter too. Actually, it might be a little too short now. That's more like it. Look at the tail here. I feel like this is too high out. might be a little bit too out for that big smile up there. I didn't really play the Pokemons very much. Like, I have a hard time of really obsessing over things. And those eyes are crooked. But, like, when I like something, I don't completely nerd out over it. Not saying that's nerding out over something is a bad thing. But I just have a hard time, like, really diving into a topic. So I tried playing the games. I just couldn't really get into it like a lot of people do. I know it's kind of odd that I'm like on here drawing a bunch of Pokemon, and people probably assume that I know a lot about it, which I really don't. Like I said, earlier in the live, I'm not very knowledgeable on a whole lot of this kind of thing. But I'm still learning. Maybe one day I'll get into it and then actually get to know the game. Plus, I play so many games, and I just like do half of it, then something else would catch my eye, then I get that game, and then I play a little bit of it. Another game will come out, I play that game, play a little bit of it. So I'm not actually sitting here and just like really getting into it and knowing the whole story of it. Like, I just can't seem to stick to one thing over and over. Over time, I just kind of lose interest in it. And it's really hard for me to focus on something like that. Alright. I think we got the sketches ready. I'm gonna erase a little bit so it's not showing through the marker. I don't know where my needed eraser is. Yeah, this will do. keep a little faint line in the background to follow. Because the lead of the pencil mixes in with the color of the alcohol marker, and it just throws the color off. So you want to make sure you get all that excess lead off of the paper. There we go. What Game Boy do you have? Like the little square one, or the advanced one, or the color? And get our purples back out. I think that'll be our highlight color. The fake one. I got you. That's what you meant earlier by the fake one. I got you. Yeah, those are kind of... They're convenient for, like, kids, so you don't have to give them, like, expensive console that they're gonna break. But other than that, they're kind of trash. I see what you're saying. Okay. Start with our highlight as usual. Actually, hold on. This is our highlight color. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think my boyfriend got it for his kid. It didn't have like YouTube on it, but it was a little like purple square thing. It was like $45 or something like that. I am not sure what brand it was or anything like that. I'm not even sure if we still have it. Either that or he took it back home with him. Yeah, I'm not really sure what brand it was. I could probably look it up and show it. It was just a random one we bought like off of Amazon or something like that.
Yes, this is protein. Warm, crispy, fluffy protein.
Fits just right, like bundling your auto and renters on a budget.
This marker's drying out or something. Don't give one.
One bag, infinite possibilities. Kate Spade.
I need you. Okay. Got all the highlights down. I can't remember which of these colors. Yeah, so definitely this color. Tic Tac Shop. I think I can look it up real quick. So like the one we got him was about like this. Not exact, but it had like green buttons on. Alright, we back. You guys see this? Kind of ran into a bit of a technical difficulty. My phone didn't hold enough. It was on the charger, but it didn't hold the charge. So that's why the screen went black for a second. My bad. My bad. I sorry. Had some technical difficulties. So hopefully you guys can see this okay just now. My phone died and it was on the charger and it died anyway. My phone died and it was on the charger. So I went and grabbed a different charger to go live again. My bad, my bad. I looked up and then it was just black and I was like, oh man. But I was able to get the stream back up. So that's a plus.
has an unbeatable fit that's up to 100% leak-proof.
I know the people you work with. They're hot, but hands off your coworkers.
For many, buying a first home has gotten further out of reach. Outpayment is Progressive's down payment assistance program, which can help you close the last gap between you and the keys to your first home.
When Remus calls, you answer. Don't give up. Level up. Design your dreams. Polo 67, the new ode of Bum Extremes. Ralph Lauren.
Alright. We'll have to fix blending this in a little bit later. If I do too much blending at one time, then it just starts to bleed out of where it's supposed to be. And it starts creating lines where they're not supposed to be. I had to like stop coloring for a second because the live, and then when you stop coloring in the middle of your drawing, especially all in one color, especially with alcohol marker, they're very bad at leaving little bleed marks and lines all through it, and it makes it look streaky too. That's why I try to focus on all at once, because that blends in very nicely. But once you try to blend in over something that's already dried out, it's just very hard to blend in, especially with like this quality of a marker. Alright, now it's time for the shadow, which is mostly down here. You got the feet. He's a little darker than what he should be, but I'm making him more vibrant anyways. So it just kind of, it just looks a little bit more saturated than the original colors, which is my purpose. It just looks very streaky because I had to stop in the middle of it. So just kind of threw the whole thing off pretty much. Got the majority of it done. Gonna switch and do the eyes real quick. Try to get compare these colors real quick. I need a lighter pink. This might work. Nope. I have to go way lighter now. Alright, I think we got it. Then we're gonna do a little bit of a shadow here in his teeth. Then we start outlining. Hi, Alina. What's up? No. Not that I'm sure of. The white and grayish color. Grayish color is like the shadow. So all this is just a shadow. These markers are shuttle art. I bought a big pack of them on Amazon. So that's all the big pack of 310. I think I bought these anywhere from between 70 to $100. I am not 100% sure. These are the cheap brand of alcohol markers. They are double-sided. Got chisel one end, fine lining on the other. Shuttle art. There's other little cheap brands, but if you want a good brand that's like a Woohoo or a Copic, I'm sure there's a couple other brands I can't think of right now. But yeah, these are definitely more affordable and a good starter brand.
Go all in. Buy any two Ferrero brands and you can win $1 million.
The best way to see the USA starts in a Chevy Equinox.
And you are welcome.
Allergies got you trying every trick? Grab Zyrtec.
Alright.
It works fast and lasts.
It's time to outline this guy.
Go Z's the day with Zyrtec.
And get his teeth in here too. This is not the good marker.
To make even more money with no selling fees. Download now.
And then two more in the middle. There we go. This outline's gonna really bring this out. Thank you. I appreciate that comment. Pink Tech. The outlining is always so satisfying. And I'm sure the music also adds a little bit of the satisfyingness to it. I know there's like little gaps here. I'll come back and finish them and fill them in. No, you're good. No need to be sorry. Say whatever you want. Appropriately, obviously. But I don't think I've come across any bots. So, yeah, you're chill. It's all good. Just happy to have you here. The eyes. Outline the eyes. I have seen some pretty crazy stuff too. And I always come across these weird lives where they're just doing the most random things. Like I saw this one guy, I don't know where he's from. He's from like another country or something. I want to say like India or something. But he's always like taking apart things and just random dances. It gets really weird and it's... But I understand the whole weird live short. I usually don't scroll through YouTube very much. Even though most of my content is here. I mostly just get on YouTube just to like watch long form and post my stuff and lives. But my YouTube shorts can be like very repetitive. Like I'll scroll through and it'll be like the same topic, like 10 shorts in a row. And it's so annoying. Like, okay, or like the sound. Like the sound would be like every video, every time I scroll. And it just gets so overstimulating. And I'm like, okay, that's enough. Move on to the next app. I try not to doom scroll so much. Thank you. Okay, well, this one's done. I don't know if you've been in my previous lives or anything, but I also wanted to show you. Somebody requested this one, but I am doing all 151 Pokemon. And I'm making like a big banner, so I'm like connecting each page by page. But let me show y'all real quick what I got so far. I was working on this before I started this one. And I'm just gonna tape this on. But yeah, we got this so far. I'll try to bring it up real quick. Get like a better view. I still gotta work on this middle piece here and connect them. But I'm gonna do that off the live. See, this has like become so big, I can't even fit it all on my desk. We've got 3 pages so far.
It's time now for another hard-hitting adventure with Frank Lovejoy and Randy Stone on
Thank you, I appreciate it. Even though I finished this one, I'm gonna come back here. I only did this one because somebody requested it and I just did not have any space in here. So I'm gonna pick some, yeah, if you want to request one, it has to be the original 151 and small enough to fit here. I could probably squeeze in. I'm going to squeeze in a ball here. And then little mini ones, but give me a name of one rep here. I'm trying not to make them too big. I made Snorlax and Psyduck a little too big, and Ditto. Eevee. We can see. My favorite one I've already done, which is Charizard. Charizard and Genjar and Arcanine is my top 3. Eevee. Is this small enough? I can probably get like the ears to come up here and then the face here. It won't be the whole body because I want them to like overlap. Alright. Have a good night. Thank you for joining. Subscribe if you haven't already. I go live every night at 8. So you're always welcome back. I'm gonna draw one more Pokemon and then I'm gonna be done for the night. It's getting pretty late. One more, and it's gonna be Eevee. I'm gonna draw the rest of Eevee's tail on the next page, because this will be the page I'm connecting. I'm not gonna connect it just yet. There we go. Alright, then we can connect this back later. I forgot to add Ginger on here. We got one more to do tonight, and then I think I'm gonna end live there. Gonna finish Eevee, and that'll be it for the night.
Looking like a snack. What? Eat it, cheese it.
WNBA is on fire. Thursday night, the Dream take on the Fever, followed by the Valkyries facing the Lynx.
Alright. Get my browns back out. Alright, you guys know the drill. I gotta touch these markers out. See which one matches the best. That's definitely not it. I don't know, that might be a little too dark. Yeah, that's definitely too dark. I don't want that to be too dark. I need like a brownish gray color. That's it. And then need a dark brown. This is the tail. To be honest, this isn't the best color I could choose for this shadow. I'm probably just gonna have to go over it with a different color, a darker color, because all it's doing is brightening it up, and that's not what you want to do for a shadow. So let's try. We'll fix the shadow here and let that dry real quick. There we go. That's the color we're looking for. Rotate this a little bit. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, tomorrow, Wednesday, I will have a new short coming out. It is a short from this past Saturday's long form video. So if you haven't watched that, feel free to go watch that. I'll have a 1-minute clip tomorrow that I put together. So, and also this, every Friday, I do a sticker drop. So if you like stickers, if you follow my Instagram, I do a sticker drop every Friday. So that's the only place I post it, along with the link. So if you comment sticker, you will get sent a link every time I post on Sticker Friday. You have to do it with each, you have to comment a sticker on every single one, and you will be sent a link to purchase it. So if you're into that, go follow my Instagram. It's at Holly's Palette. And also my Instagram will be where I post everything, all the announcements, all my finished work. I do a little bit here on YouTube, like in my posts, but I feel like posts are a lot easier to see in Instagram. So if you're interested in that, go follow that. Evie is almost done. I gotta add some shadows in the tail,
When I'm sourcing for my store,
in the ears.
It's really important that all the items really work well together. I'm reading where it's coming from, who's making it, the story behind it. I'm curating a space with deep intention.
I know the eyes are supposed to be black, but we're gonna color the color of his eyes first, and then we'll go around and black it out and put a highlight in it. And I need Eevee is almost done. Last Pokemon of the night. We made a lot of progress in this live. And I appreciate everybody that's came in and talked to me, had requests. I'm really excited to include you guys in this. And I appreciate all you guys' support with your likes and your subscribes, sharing my profile, and getting other people in here. Every follow counts, every like counts, and I am appreciative of it all. Okay. Oh, we gotta do the tail. My bad. We are about 1/3 of it done with this piece. What you're seeing right now is only partial of what I've done. This is page 3 out of the entire series of the 151 Pokemon of the OGs. We are currently at Pokemon count 45. 45 out of 151. I'm not going in order. So it's not 45th Pokemon. It's just, that's how many we've gotten so far. We're just picking random as we go until all 151 is done. I roughly have about 4 to 5 more pages to complete. I go live every time I work on this too, so you guys get to see it all, the entire process. And if you want to go back and watch the past lives and all the others that I've done, it's on my channel. It is public. I think I have put, sorry, I was stretching. I think I have put roughly either 15 to 20 hours in this entire process. That's a lot of hours put into this. I would roughly say we got about maybe about 2 to 3 weeks worth of live if I go live every day. I would say 2 weeks max. Because I've been working on this about 2 weeks. And I'm only a third of it done. Maybe, at least 2 weeks. No more than 4. But I try to get out as much as I can for live. I go live pretty much around anywhere from an hour to 3 to 4 hours. This live is running on 3 hours. So that's about normal time. I try to go live every day for every day at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes I take a day off, but I will go live every time I work on this. And I'm really just ready to get this series closer to the end. I'm having fun with this series. I'm meeting a lot of new people in here. A lot of cool people coming in here and chatting with me. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And that's what all this is about. Just get you guys in here, talk to me, get to know each other. Get the little smiley face in here and the nose. And if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. I promise I'm not boring. I try not to be anyway. I want to hit at least 200 subscribers by... Let's hit 200 subscribers by the end of July. Can we make that happen? I've already gotten 100 subscribers this year in total. My goal is to get at least 200 by halfway through the year. That's really by the end of this month, but if I want to be realistic, I could probably make that happen by the end of July. So if you like my art, stick around. Even though this is my last Pokemon of the night. I hit the bed. What's up? I know that was loud, but you get the point. I blacked out earlier. Phone died. I don't know if you heard that earlier. It died while it was on the charger. How does that happen? I looked up and my screen was blacked out. I was like, oh man. Do my little white gel pen hack. So I put like a kneaded eraser in there. Got my finger, it looks dirty on the camera. It's marker, I promise. But if you put like a kneaded eraser in here on your white gel pens, because I know they like to dry out, it creates pressure and it pushes the ink. Something to do with like the pressure and like, and it really makes that yeah. It doesn't last long and you have to like keep doing it, but the trick definitely works. I saw it on TikTok and I was like, there's no way that works. But it does. Get some highlights up here. I try not to focus too much on like the highlights right now, because at the end I'm gonna go and clean it all up and get it ready to hang up. Okay, I think Evie is done. Yeah. I think I'm gonna make that my last. Be done by June 20th? Not even close. I gotta do 151 of these. And I'm at 46. I just completed 46. So definitely not. And I've only been working on this maybe like 2 weeks now. I know so far across all my lives I have where is my marker? Okay. Yeah, 46. Yeah. I am. I'm gonna show one final look before I go. I did do this one separately today. Somebody requested it. Got Jindar here. So I'll probably finish this up tomorrow night and start taping this up and adding on. So I'll show the whole progress of what we got so far. Final look before we end this live. Ooh. It's kind of rough. This lamp is not wanting to cooperate. Yeah. 46 here. Technically 45. We're making a lot of progress, especially within the past week. I'll probably post an update on YouTube, Instagram. Right. Little bit. I'll start finishing it once I get that taped up evenly. I won't forget it. So that's it for... That's the wrap. Jeez. That's a wrap. That's how much we got so far. Thank you everybody that subscribed, liked, came in here and chatted with me. I appreciate every single one of you. So that's it. See you tomorrow night. Toodles!